I made this point so many times during lockdown that, I mean, I don't drink, but a lot of guys who go to pubs, the way that they socialize in pubs is and a lot of my older ex-teacher friends will do this. They'll sit on a pub on a Friday afternoon and they'll just make a few comments here and there, but there's not much. It's mostly just sitting there, quiet relaxation, just being in the company of other men. And I made the parallel that that's what the gym does for younger people, because you're there, you know what it's like. You're there. You don't necessarily talk to everyone. Yeah, you might high five, even a hug every now and again, but generally you go and you do your work. But it's very much parallel to the pub. It's just men don't, like you're saying, men don't really bond in that very vocal way. But it's nice to be around other people. But I just don't want them talking to me. So.
Yeah. I think, you know, I just come back from America, and I think that's the whole barbershop culture over there. So I went to a Latino, Hispanic barbershop, and I had to go. So I went purposely to America unkempt. So I said I need to get a haircut because I want to check out this culture. And that culture is fascinating because it's 99% men, and they're talking about their problems. They're talking about mental health, and actually there's a very good TED talk which I recommend our viewers watch. So there's one about how barbershop in America, particularly in the Afro-Caribbean community, has proven an effective public health intervention, because the barber can pick up on certain things and then actually recommend and suggest the client to go seek help. So, you're cutting someone's hair and he's saying, I'm feeling a bit down, I feel, et cetera. Or, I've got this chest pain, I'm having problems weeing, it could be a potential prostate problem. And then this barber's being trained to actually then channel these clients into the appropriate medical services. And because that's probably the only outlet men have to speak about their problems. Men don't feel comfortable speaking on the phone. Men like face-to-face interactions. Men like the camaraderie. And that's how we were. We kind of hunted in packs as men. If you look at historically, women stayed at home, men went out and they bonded over this kind of unique purpose, which was to bring back food home. And that kind of purpose is being lost, and men are experiencing this existential crisis, which has been talked about